November's already here, and that means Black Friday is just weeks away now. And this is by far the best time to start a dropshipping store, where you can still cash in on all the holiday sales. So in case you don't have a winning product to sell yet, I've got 5 for you this month. All of these products are making tens of thousands of dollars for other dropshippers right now. We'll talk about each product, why you should sell it, the price you can sell it for. We'll even take a look at some competitor stores, their active ads, their current sales, and so much more. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't yet already. Once this video reaches 50 likes, I'll leave this exact presentation we're about to go over linked down below for you guys. My name's Alex if you're new, and when you're ready, let's get right into it. All right, here's our top 5 winning products for November. I should also quickly mention that I have a winning products newsletter where I'll send you guys the hottest products to sell every other week at no cost. So if you're looking for additional products, just like the ones we're about to go over, I highly recommend you sign up for that. I should also really quickly mention that the tool I use to find all of these products is called Zik Analytics. Zik is an advanced product research tool, and as you guys can see right here, they're gonna show you the top Shopify stores and the top winning products, as well as their current sales. So they give you a full list of stores and products to look at every single day, based on current trends. But you guys can even go a step further by clicking on their store sales tracker right over here. And you guys can paste the store URL from any Shopify store right up here at the top and actually start tracking their sales. So if you're taking a look at one of your competitors' Shopify stores and you're wondering how much they're actually making every month, just paste it in there and take a look. And they have a product explorer tool where you can actually look up winning products with all the search criteria right here. Like watch this. We'll go over to where it says revenue, we'll type in $50,000 and we'll click search. So it's gonna show us all these products right here that are making at least $50,000 every single month. And just based off that alone, these are probably worth selling yourself. You're just going to look a little more into them. So in case you guys are interested, I'll leave a link for Zik down below in case you want to try it out yourself. You can actually get started for just $1 right now. I just locked in another year myself. But with that being said, let's go over our first winning product for November. All right, so my first winning product this month is this white noise machine that you can see right here. And dropshippers are targeting people that have trouble sleeping. So this is seen as a sleep sound device. I said this winning product is bringing in over $86,000 a month right now. It's unique, high profit, high demand product that can be sold across various platforms. It's also getting over 30,000 monthly Amazon orders and almost 800,000 Google searches right now. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. But if you want to sell this product yourself, you can go on to sell it for upwards of $69.99, costing you only $21 on AliExpress for a profit of $48.62 per sale. That's a really good profit margin of 70%. These are the exact kind of products you want to be looking for. If you wanted to test this product on Facebook ads, 3 interests I would start off targeting would be sleep, insomnia, as well as white noise. So let's go ahead and pull up the numbers for this product. So we're over here on Zik and we're taking a look at the brand Green. This is greencubefrance.com. You can see their one product down here, their one product store. It was actually added in February of this year. And they're making a little over 1,000 sales a month. They're a little over $78,000 in revenue. We can pull up their sales chart right here and take a look at how they're doing this month. It looks like sales actually dropped down entirely right after the 23rd. So I'm not sure what happened. They might have paused their ads or maybe this data is still loading, but who knows? But overall, sales were pretty consistent for them over this month right here. I'm not sure what happened right here. But if we go over to the Google Trends data, we can see the term white noise machine is getting that 774,000 searches every month. It's actually on an overall uptrend if you take a look at the last 5 years. And some months get more searches than others, like August through September got over 800,000 searches, but it's still getting a lot more than last year. So that's really good. There's definitely a lot of interest and demand behind this product. All right, so let's take a look at their actual landing page now. This is the Green. They're selling it for $65, marked down from 83. That's their offer. They have 73 high rated reviews. It actually shows up as sold out. So that's gonna explain why all of the sales dropped off. So I'm not sure why it's showing up like that. They definitely need to fix that. But if you scroll down, they're just using your basic AliExpress content. They really don't have much of a description down here. I like the how it works section. They have a good video of it down there. Some more supporting benefits and features. And then all of their testimonials down here at the bottom. And then you guys notice you have that sticky add to cart button that follows you throughout the page as well. You could definitely create something similar to this yourself and hit some of those same numbers. All right, here's a viral TikTok of this product and it's like a minute long and it's literally just them adjusting the different sound knobs on this and showing how it works. They say this is the coolest thing I've ever bought, which definitely is a good hook. It draws the attention. And this has over 50,000 likes, over 1,200 comments, 11,000 favorites, and almost 12,000 shares. Super simple content. There's no reason you can't order this yourself and create the same type of videos. All right, so next up, product number 2 is another digital product, because like I always say, I get really good feedback when I include digital products in these videos, so I'm going to keep doing so. So this right here is the dog recipe ebook. They're obviously based in the German market. You can see all the German text on the front of it, but they're still doing over $15,000 a month for just a pet niche store. I said these ebooks have full resale rights, so this means all you have to do is purchase them once and you can sell them again and again forever. So there's only one cost to fulfill these orders. Every order from then on out is 100% pure profit, minus of course your ad costs, platform fees, or whatever else you have to pay. Now you can bundle these with other products or you can sell them standalone, but the more creative you are with your offers and bundles, the more you can actually sell them for. The more value your customers think they're actually getting, the more they'll be willing to pay for it. And that's just basic buyer psychology. So this ebook's pretty expensive from this brand right here. They're actually selling it for upwards of $44.99, so you can match that $45 pricing point. And you can actually get this ebook for only $1.87 on Etsy. I linked the best supplier for you guys already. But those numbers right there, you're making over $43 per sale. That's a 96% profit margin. This is by far one of the best products on these slides to sell. So if you want to run a Facebook ads campaign, the 3 interests I would start off testing would be dog walking, senior, as well as BarkBox. I've had many stores in the pet niche, and these are by far the best performing interests. So when you're ready, let's pull up the numbers for this ebook. So we're taking a look at the brand Pet Bloom. Like I already said, they're based in Germany. They have 13 different products because like I mentioned, this ebook is just a supplement for their other products, but altogether they're making over $80,000 a month with these 13 pet products. Let's take a look and see what they all are. So you have these different supplements like these multivitamins, these dental powders, snacks, and stuff like that. But then you have these 2 ebooks right here, which go to the exact same product page when you click on them. This one right here is bringing in over $6,000 a month, and this one right here is bringing in over $7,500. So altogether, this brand's making a little over $14,000 a month just with this ebook upsell. And as you guys can see right here, they're selling it for over $46. Just for a simple ebook. So we'll go on the product page right here. This is Pet Bloom. I'm gonna go ahead and translate everything from German to English so I can actually understand it. But so far, everything looks pretty good. You have some high quality content showing this cover right here. It looks like everything was actually generated on ChatGPT. Then they have their upsells right here with the joint snacks, and then more information about what's actually in this book. And a ton of upsells with their actual main product right here, which is obviously the joint snacks. They talk about the different ingredients and what it does for your dog and the results your dog's gonna get. This is a well-written product page. The only thing it's missing is some product reviews. So we'll go ahead and watch an Instagram ad from these guys. This was actually posted 6 weeks ago. And this is promoting the ebook that we just took a look at. Like, look at this content right here. It's obviously made on some sort of AI video generator, like Sora or Veo or something similar, but it's obviously doing pretty well for them, all things considered. All right, product number 3, we have another unique attention-grabbing holiday product, and we'll get into all of that in just a moment, but we have the video greeting cards like you can see right here. So it's just one big large holiday card, and it actually displays a video that you can upload on there. Super cool and unique. Definitely caught my attention. So I said this winning product is bringing in over $36,000 a month for just one store. It's attention grabbing, increasing in sales, and the perfect giftable product to sell this season. It's unique, broad, and in high demand right now. Plus, personalized products always outperform every year during the holiday season. People just love to buy each other those personalized, those custom shirts, custom mugs, whatever, anything custom. Now this is very pricey. Other stores are actually selling this greeting card for around $75 and people are paying for it. It only costs you around $16 on AliExpress with the supplier I already found for you guys. But with those numbers right there, you're making $58.37 per sale, for a really good profit margin of 78%. So in case you want to test this product on Facebook ads, the 3 interests I would start off testing would be anniversary, weddings, as well as gift giving. Those are all different demographics that would be interested in this giftable product right here. So when you're ready, let's go ahead and pull up the numbers for it. All right, so right here we have the brand Videla. They're based in the US. They have 5 different products. They're all kind of giftable related products like that. We'll look at that in just a sec. But they have over 1,200 sales and $46,000 in revenue over the last 30 days. Let's take a look at their products down here. So they have like these matching friendship bracelets right here, but they also have that card that we're taking a look at, as well as another upsell related to this video book. They're selling a gift box with it for an extra $18, and it's bringing in an extra $7,000 a month. And this really shows the importance of bundles and upsells. So taking a look at the landing page from Videla, It's already pretty detailed. I like what I see so far. They have some high quality content. You already see some videos of the product in action. There's a ton of information about the product right here. They're selling it for $74, marked down from $121. Their offer is you can save 38%. And this is where that Netflix template comes in that we saw on Zik. So that's actually another part of their offer. They're including a free gift, which is their Netflix template right there. That's pretty cool. And then you can click this little checkbox right here to include that gift box that we were also taking a look at on Zik. So this little button right here is responsible for an extra $7,000 a month. Keep that in mind. It's a very well-written description. They have high quality content, a ton of videos showing customers. You have that sticky add to cart button that follows us as we scroll down the page. All of these paragraphs are divided by different details. You have your customer testimonials, more features you'll love, some more high quality content. I don't see any reviews down here at the bottom besides just these. But other than that, this is a really well-written product page. I like everything I see here. So here's a viral TikTok video with this exact same product. Just says he gets creative gifts, touches on customer emotions, and it shows her opening it as well as the video on there. 119,000 likes from this. All right, product number 4 is kind of a dumb one in my opinion, but it's hitting numbers right now. And it's this knitted dog sweater that you can see right here. Now it's just like your normal dog sweaters and dog clothes, but this one's actually branded as luxury. It's branded as hand knitted, handcrafted, and a luxury dog sweater. And of course, it makes sense you see a French bulldog on there. People that are spending over $10,000, $20,000 on a dog, of course they'd want to buy sweaters for it. So I said this winning product is being sold by multiple pet brands right now, and it's bringing in over $146,000 a month for just one example. It's a seasonal product with high appeal that can be sold to dog owners everywhere. It seems to perform well year-round for any pet themed stores who test it. The better your offer, the more sales you'll make as a result. Like I mentioned, you can definitely make this stand out and look like a luxury premium style product. But right now it's getting over 267,000 Google searches every single month. And like I already said, it can be sold for premium prices with the right marketing. So if you guys are any good at branding and marketing, you can sell this for upwards of $100, costing you only $6 on AliExpress. That's a profit of $93.53 per sale for a really good profit margin of 94%. And if you want to run this product on Facebook ads, I would definitely start off testing dog, pets at home, as well as BarkBox. Those are 3 demographics that would definitely purchase this product. And when I was running stores in the dog niche in the past, BarkBox was always my best performing interest because these are people that are already spending money on their dogs. But let's go ahead and pull up the numbers for this simple sweater right here. All right, so of course the brand's name is Pajmir. They are a one product store with over 1,000 sales and $150,000 in revenue over the last 30 days. And you can see their sweater down here. They call it the Pablo. And just like the first product we took a look at, the green as well as the Pablo right here, when you have a well-branded product name, they tend to perform much better because people are no longer looking at this product like it's a dropshipping product on a dropshipping store. They now associate it with a well-established brand. And this builds trust a lot more with your customer. So any product you want to sell or any store you want to build, make sure to include branding. This is really how you stand out and drive sales. But moving over to Google Trends, this is one thing that picks up and performs well every single year. Like we already talked about, it's definitely seasonal. As you can see right here, it gets upwards of 300,000 searches every single year around this time during the holiday season. So right here, we're on the annual uptrend. It's going up right now and it's getting 267,000 searches every month, up over 16% from the previous month. So based on the increasing search trends, you definitely would want to sell this product. Not to mention all the sales that it's actually making right now. So here's their actual product page from Pajmir, and you can definitely see why they're making so much money from this and why they can sell it for so much. This is a high quality, well-branded, well-written product page. I love the different color swatches right here showing the actual texture of the sweater. Then you have the sizes, the gender of your dog, some high quality content of the dog in each sweater color. So we'll click on red right here and we can see all the different photos of this dog in red. They have their size guide, their add to cart button, and then their description down here. There's really not much you need to say about a dog sweater. They just talk about the materials, what's in it, how to wash it and stuff. So if you can demonstrate to your customers that you're using high quality materials that are easy to wash, they're gonna be more inclined to buy it. Higher quality means it's gonna last longer and they're gonna be willing to pay more money for it. And easier to wash means, well, less work for them. But this is also one of those products that you're gonna wanna target wealthier individuals with on your actual ads because you're gonna need to only target people that are gonna be willing to pay over $100 for a dog sweater. So keep all of that in mind. This isn't the same exact dog sweater, but I'm just showing you different concepts of how this actually works. I don't think the brand we just took a look at actually has a TikTok strategy. I couldn't find anything of them on there. If you have a dog, order it and shoot this yourself. And if you don't, send it to someone who does. It's never been easier to source high quality UGC videos than it is now. All right, our fifth and final product this month is one that was actually really popular a couple holiday seasons ago, and it's definitely making a comeback right now. And this is the makeup brush cleaner that you can see right here. Now, there was a bunch of different variations of this product in the past. You had the makeup brush cleaner, the paintbrush cleaner, or whatever else people could clean. And you could target so many different demographics of people all with the same product. But right now, this one specifically is making a major comeback for multiple stores that are starting to sell it. The simple winning product is doing over $22,000 a month for one branded dropshipping store. It's a high demand, unique product with wide appeal. This helpful brush cleaner can be marketed to various demographics on TikTok, Meta, Pinterest, Snap, or any other platforms you want to sell on. And like I already mentioned, you specifically want to target people that do makeup, artists, or anything similar. And it's blowing up all over social media right now, especially on TikTok. So you can sell it for upwards of $40, costing you only $4.70 on AliExpress, making you over $35 per sale. That's a really good profit margin of 88%. And almost every product I talked about on this video has great profit margins, upwards of 70%. That's what you should be looking for in every dropshipping product you could sell. But if you want to run this one specifically on Facebook ads, the three interests I would start off targeting would be makeup, cosmetics, as well as painting. That way we are reaching all those different demographics. But of course, don't use makeup brushes in the videos when you're targeting artists and vice versa. Make sure it's unique and makes sense for each demographic. So when you're ready, let's go ahead and pull up the numbers for this. So right here's the brand Glee Makeup. They're based in the US. They have 3 different products, over 600 sales, and $23,000 in revenue over the last 30 days. We go down, we can see all of their products down here, and they're actually all related to the same product. So it's kind of a one product store with a couple of upsells. You have that makeup brush cleaner right here. Then you have the USB-C power cable for it, as well as the brush cleaner mat. So these are all different things that are included with it, but they're making it look like you're getting a bunch of free gifts with it by building a bundle. So that's definitely increasing their sales for them. Taking a look at their actual product page itself, here's the makeup brush cleaner by Glee Makeup. One thing I do notice at the top, it says their spring sale ends in 4 hours. We're literally in fall heading into winter. Spring is nowhere near. They definitely need to update that. Like that will for sure turn customers away if they notice that, and I'm sure it does. They could probably be making a lot more than $22,000 a month if they actually cared about their brand. Here's their offer right there again. You get that free cable and the free cleaning mat. Then they have social proof down here at the bottom, over 20,000 happy customers with the 5 Trustpilot badges right there. Then they have social proof down here, 20,000 happy customers. They have the 5 stars, the little Trustpilot badge. And they're selling it for $34.95. They don't have any offers in place. I would definitely sell it for like $34.99, compare at price $70, so it looks like they're getting like a 50% sale. But that's just me. I do like those free gifts on there though. I keep saying that. We scroll down, here's a well-written description. They have some high quality content showing this product in use. I always like videos and GIFs and product demonstrations on every description I write. We scroll down, here's their FAQ right here. How does it work? How long does it take to clean? Does it need batteries? And so on. You always want to answer any customer questions. This eases any concerns, cuts back on your emails, and will increase your sales. The less barriers you put out for your customers, the easier it is for them to buy from you. Some more features, benefits, advantages of buying from this brand, comparison chart, why theirs is better and it's the better choice, some more high quality videos and GIFs of it, and then all of the reviews down here. This is a really good product page. The only thing I would change is I would add some sort of a sticky add to cart button that follows us. That way we don't have to scroll all the way back up to the top to actually purchase this. But other than that, this is a really well written product page. Given there's a few things that we would clean up ourselves, not to mention this announcement bar at the top, I'm gonna give it a 6 or 7 out of 10. But I'm definitely being critical with this. Taking a look at a viral TikTok video, literally just shows them putting the makeup brushes in there, turning it on, and how it works. How they're drying them, and you have perfectly clean brushes. Just like that, this video generated over 200,000 likes and probably a ton of sales for this brand as well, because this is the same brand that we just took a look at. And it looks like they're doing all those monthly sales purely through organic. That's insane. And like I already mentioned, I did go through and find the best AliExpress suppliers for each one of these products already. So once this video reaches 50 likes, I'll leave this exact presentation down below for you guys So you can plug these suppliers right into your store and start testing these products in the same day. And of course, like I already mentioned, I did find all of these products using Zik Analytics, which is also linked down below. Now somebody's gonna ask, Alex, why are you giving out AliExpress suppliers if you don't actually recommend working with them? And that's very true. I don't recommend working with AliExpress suppliers with your business long term, because simply put, AliExpress suppliers are not trustworthy. When they say you get 7-day shipping, they really mean you get 30 to 60-day shipping. And sometimes they send out fake tracking numbers and don't even send your product at all. I've heard every horror story out there about AliExpress. Don't chance it. Instead, once you validate a winning product and start making sales with it every single day, you need to move on and find a private supplier. Somebody that can get your product costs way down and your shipping speeds much faster. I typically recommend switching to some sort of a 3PL or a third-party logistics service. And simply put, these are suppliers that will source any product you need them to, store them in their own warehouses, quality check everything before it goes out, and ship all of your orders out individually as they come in. That way you don't have to touch any of your products, deal with any of your orders, or talk to any of your customers. They'll log in once every day and fulfill all of your orders for you and automatically send all of your tracking numbers out to your customers as they're available. And this just really saves you so much time and money. Now, the private supplier that I personally use on all of my own brands is called Fulfillman. And unlike every other private supplier out there, Fulfillman doesn't have a monthly service fee. They actually charge you on a per order basis. Instead of paying monthly fees, storage fees, transaction fees, order fees, and everything else that all these other suppliers charge. Because Fulfillment is more like a business partner. They're not out there for your money. And since I've actually switched to them, I've been getting my products delivered in just a week. From the moment my shipping label is created to the moment the package arrives at my customer's door, this is all happening in just 7 to 8 days. Like, I'll show you guys some recent tracking numbers from one of my own stores right here. Look how fast I'm getting products delivered from China to the US. This is almost unheard of. And I'm not paying any more for shipping. I'm actually paying less than I would on AliExpress. Now, I'll leave a link for Fulfillment down below in case you guys are interested. That'll take you to their homepage right here where you can select get a free quote. From there, you'll just fill out a little more information about your brand and the products you sell, and they'll get back to you with an accurate quote right away. So that way you'll know exactly how much you'll be paying for every single order that comes in. And you can compare this quote across multiple suppliers to ensure you're getting the best price possible. Now, my favorite part about working with Fulfillment is their custom branding options. What helps me stand out from other dropshippers is the fact that I can put my logo on my products, on my packaging, and create custom thank you cards for all my orders. So this helps me build a real brand that my customers keep coming back to, instead of selling generic AliExpress products that half the time arrive broken. But not only can you put your logo on your products and your packaging, Fulfillment will take custom photos of everything. They can take custom product photos and videos for use on your website, your social media pages, your ads, or anywhere else you need them. And they can do any style of photo you need them to. White backgrounds, 360 spin videos, hand models, regular models, whatever. Like, you guys can see some examples of their previous work right here. Look how good this looks. So if you guys want a fulfillment partner that can actually help you scale this Q4, I'll go ahead and link Fulfillment down below for you guys. Go ahead and check them out. That's who I'll be using for most of my brands this Q4. So those are by far the 5 best winning products to sell right now. If you found any value in this video, consider leaving a like, sharing it with others, and subscribing for more. Like I already mentioned, once this video gets 50 likes, I'll leave this exact presentation down below. But also don't miss out on any of the other resources down there, like my winning products newsletter or my free course to help you get started. But that's all I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.